Hey everyone, we're back with another video, and in this video it's going to be my first time ever taking Gio's Harley out for a ride. So Gio's Harley is so beautiful. I love the way it looks. It is a 2012 Harley Iron 883. You know, he's had it, I want to say like almost 5 years now, 4-ish years, since I think 2017 is when we got it, 17, like 4 years. So he's had it for 4 years now. I've never ridden the Harley. You know, I've never known how to ride a motorcycle. Right now, up until this point, starting this past January, we've just been riding our dirt bikes. You know, obviously those are way lighter compared to a street bike. So, you know, now that I'm a little bit more comfortable on the bike, I really wanted to try to ride the street bike, his Harley. So we're gonna try to see if I can get it moving, what the difference is between the street bike and the dirt bike, and kind of go through some basics, you know, just to kind of get a feel of the different bikes. And then I also want to come back and talk to you guys a little bit about the differences that I feel with it. Oh shit. All right, so unlike the dirt bikes that we've been using, Gio's bike has a key, and I think it goes right here, right? Wait, let me just sit on it for a second here. It's weird riding in jeans. All right, let me just get a feel. Oh, dang. This is pretty heavy.
First thing you're gonna want to do is to just get a feel for what the weight feels like between your legs. Kind of just like rock it back and forth, left to right, see how heavy it is.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh my God. Okay, so the levers are weird. Do you use 2 fingers?
No, I use my whole hand.
You use your whole, on the brake too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, I can move it.
Yeah.
I can move it,
So
but
just keep rocking it left and right, like lean it over.
all the way over?
Well, like, it's like lunge, kind of.
Oh crap, okay.
Just kind of rock it back and forth, get a feel for how heavy it is.
It's super heavy, but like, yeah, there's definitely a point here that if I lean it over to like here, it's over.
Yeah.
Wow. So you don't need to give it throttle to go?
Not really, not for this. Eventually we'll get there, yeah. But just finding the engagement.
I think I need to give it throttle, because I don't feel comfortable not giving it throttle. But like, does it pull? And I use the front brake more.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah, you can use the front brake a lot more than the dirt bike.
Okay. You're right, it doesn't need any throttle. Why not?
Well, it's torque. It's a more torquey engine. It doesn't care about like really stalling too much.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm not touching the throttle at all.
Yeah.
I don't understand how I'm going.
Yeah. It's a much bigger displacement, so it's more torque going to it.
Wow. Okay, let me do that again. Alright guys, so I just got done finishing riding around Gio's Harley around the neighborhood, some of these empty streets, and it was like 180 difference in the dirt bike. Right off the bat, the biggest difference is that when I'm going, like from, you know, holding my clutch in to getting the bike moving, I did not need to use any throttle, like at all, none, no throttle necessary. I just needed to let off the clutch very slowly, smoothly, which I did, and I never stalled. Which was amazing, you know, like that really caught me off guard because I'm used to my KTM 2-stroke where I need to like really make sure I have power in there to go, if not I'll stall. So that caught me off guard right off the bat. Another thing that was really different was that in a street bike, Gio's telling me that you're not supposed to put your foot out or down when you're turning. So that was just kind of weird to me just because of my balance. I'm so used to doing that with the dirt bike right now, and that's what I'm literally practicing every weekend, is putting my foot out and leaning into the turns, and like that's not what you're supposed to do here. So that was another thing that really caught me off guard. Another thing was the engine braking with this bike. It was really abrupt. Like it really slowed me down when I used it. So what I did, I went, you know, first, second. I only went to first and second gear today. I went to second gear. When I went back down to first, it jolted me, you know, to stop, and I was kind of like, what on earth? Like I thought, I don't know what was going on, but I came back, asked Gio, and he said that was normal. You know, this one is pretty abrupt with the engine braking, but you know, it never really felt sketchy per se. I never lost traction, anything like that. The power delivery with this bike is like so smooth compared to the dirt bike. Like whiskey throttling is just not a thing. Right now, I wasn't concerned about it, and it didn't feel like I was going to do it or anything like that. It was just such a smooth delivery of the power and the acceleration. It wasn't like the way the dirt bike is. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to explain. If you guys ride dirt bikes and street bikes, you'll understand. But that was just like the main differences that I would say. And then also like the legs, it doesn't matter what your knees are doing. You don't have to squeeze the bike with your knees. It's just like real chill. And right now I'm like used to like attack position, elbows up, squeeze your knees, you know, all this stuff. And here it's just like, you know, chill out, man. Like it's easy. So definitely a huge difference. Was able to ride it though without a problem, you know, transitioning from the dirt bike to a street bike. If I ever had to ride a street bike, I know I can do it, you know. At this time though, I don't think I want a street bike or even really want to practice with this one right now even more, just because I'm still really trying to focus on my dirt bike skills, and I want to get better with that, and I really don't want to confuse the two. And the two styles is just totally different. So right now, I just kind of wanted to see if I could do it, and I could, and it was an awesome like little introductory, but I definitely want to keep working more on my dirt biking skills and kind of getting those more fine-tuned before I start transitioning more into street bikes and, you know, kind of getting the feel for these bikes. But overall, I thought this was awesome. I loved the wind in my face. Like it was such a freeing experience. You know, street bikes are definitely, there's so many different types. This Harley Davidson is just so iconic. So to learn to ride a street bike with with Gio's Harley is awesome. And I had a great time and super happy I didn't drop the bike. I was kind of nervous about that. It's way heavier than my KTM. So overall, I had an awesome time. Make sure to subscribe and like our videos. We're gonna be putting up more content. We have, like I mentioned before, our dirt biking stuff, really getting to know all those, you know, different drills and skills and challenges and all that with those, and our Julia, all of our different toys. You know, we're gonna have lots of fun this summer, and if you guys enjoyed our stuff, make sure to comment down below, like, maybe give us any tips for any ideas for future videos. That's always welcome. You know, we're just here having fun, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.